Gen Z lingos have been a talk of the town since a very, very long time. Now it's time for us to hear what the people think about it. Let's go. So I'm going to ask you a few Gen Z lingos, and you have to tell me if you know the meaning of it, okay? Do you think you know the meaning of the term clap back?
I don't know.
No, I actually don't know. No.
Clap?
Back.
Oh, भाई ये तो I have no idea.
Clap back? No idea.
Come back,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of to come back, very
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, what do you think is the meaning of the term tea? T-E-A-T.
I know, spill the tea.
Any rumors or something, gossip? Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Chai?
Yeah, like there some people sit together and gossip about something and some object like that. Yeah.
Tea. So if you have some thing we know about some person, so we are telling our besties or something.
No. See, tea.
Yeah.
Like gossip.
No.
What do you think is the meaning of the word pop off? P-O-P-O-F-F.
No.
Like to react something.
No.
From the sound of it, I think it sounded like, she got angry and left, something like that.
All are so new for me, I feel.
Pop up. Don't know.
Not exactly, nah.
So these are a few terms that we use, amongst Gen Zs like very often. So do you think that this creates a communication gap between the present generation and the millennials and the boomers?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, why not? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it might because, as we know, millennials don't really know the meaning of these, and they also have certain different set of words. We have different set of words. So suddenly, if we say something like this to them, they'll be like, "What? Huh?"
Some of the things it will create a gap, according to me.
The thing is, nowadays Gen Z is what they use short forms and all things. I don't I born in 1997.
Yeah.
It's not that way too different from the new Gen Z generation.
Yeah, it does because there are some of the meaning which I don't know. Most of this generation people don't know.
Or if they say something of their slang, we'll be like, "Huh? What?"
Yeah, of course, that's just true. Like some people come and communicate, and we're just, what are you saying, bro?
But more of the terms in flirting and all things, I'm very different from the new Gen Z, I feel.
We don't like to talk to Gen Z.
So mostly the previous generation, definitely they wouldn't know the meaning of this all, and definitely it can create a communication gap between both the generations.
They are stupid.
Because we will be not knowing all the slangs. So we will be knowing only few of the slangs.
To be honest, if someone came to me and used these words, I will feel like so backward. How do you not know these things?
It might create a communication gap, but if we talk it out, then it'll be fine.
Now that Gen Z and the millennials and all of them are in the same workforce, same job market, so do you think that miscommunication or confusion affects the work output in various offices?
Main thing is regarding I didn't face the such situation because I don't have any Gen Z friends, you can say that.
If we don't understand something, we can ask, right?
You don't have to create so much shortcut.
I don't think so it will affect the output of the work or the miscommunication. It's just the thing that we don't know the terminologies, that's it.
Necessarily should not, because as long as the whole vibe around the office workers is good, then I don't think it should be a problem.
I guess yes.
In office life, you cannot, mostly in many companies, you need to be formal.
Exactly.
So these words are not like that formal. So it depends on the situation.
Right. And that was the voice of the people. Stay tuned for more such content. See you soon.